Oh man, this season has been absolutely dire for Fernando Alonso. He looked like again he was going to score points at Monaco, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Out again. Engine failure. The only mechanical failure of the race, the only other guy not to finish, was Pierre Gasly, who of course had his crash. Oh man, I feel for him. I feel for him so much. He was incredible in qualifying. He did a great job. Now he's come out in the media and said that he's, quote, happy to struggle throughout 2025, which, I don't know, man. That feels like a bit of copium right there. I'm not really believing what he's saying. There is no way that a double world champion coming up to his mid-40s is going to be happy to struggle around at the back of the grid, happy with retirements, happy with not scoring. He's not scored again. This is his worst start to the season since his Minardi days, I think. I did hear that apparently he didn't score in his first 7-8 races for McLaren in 2015 as well. But of course he did go on to score. So at this rate with Aston Martin, it's looking difficult. It really, really is. But let's have a look at what Nando has said here, guys, because I think he's very much, he's trying to G up his team. He's trying to get them motivated, but right now Aston Martin are looking bad. They really are. Even when they got some pace in the car, they can't finish the damn race. But hey, Spanish Grand Prix coming up this weekend could be a boost for him. The fans will help. The fans will try to roar him through in Barcelona. But let's have a look at what's been said here, guys. Full article on the F1chronicle.com as always. Fernando Alonso says that he is resigned to struggling all the way through 2025. Having focused on the team's all-new 2026 project since he started work in March, former Red Bull designer Adrian Newey attended his first race weekend in green at Monaco. I've been really focused on the 2026 car, he confirmed, but yes, I've had lunchtime conversations with the small team that is still working on this year's car, and will keep doing that for a few months yet. Originally one of the slowest teams in 2025, Aston Martin made a clear step forward recently, and Newey says that another upgrade package will debut around Silverstone. In the meantime, however, star driver Fernando Alonso is without a single point so far this season. On the grid in Monaco, where he continued his reputation for qualifying beyond the performance of his car, a reporter from DAZN asked the Spaniard what position he would be satisfied with at the checkered flag on Sunday. Winning in Australia in 2026, he smiled. Indeed, while running comfortably in the points on Sunday, he retired from the race with engine trouble. Today wasn't bad luck, Alonso insisted afterwards. A meteorite didn't hit the engine. The engine broke because it wasn't in a good condition. It wasn't well prepared. There are 6 or 7 Mercedes engines on the track and mine broke. But as long as I am performing at 100%, the rest will come when it has to. If it had been personal mistakes, or if I wasn't performing well or didn't feel comfortable with the car, if I bumped into someone at the start, I'd be frustrated. But I try to train every day, prepare every day as if I were fighting for the World Championship, even if I don't have a single point. Alonso added that he is treating 2025 as a season full of testing to prepare for next season. To be honest, I'll be happy if everything goes like this all season and I win Australia next year. For me, it doesn't change anything to finish P8 here or there, to have 8 points at the end or 22 or whatever. It is next year with the regulation change that we really hope to be a contender for the championship. So I'm happy to accumulate all the retirements this year. I don't know, man. But what's the first stage of grief? Denial. I think he might be in denial. Yeah, I mean, look, Nando is going to be fuming inside. I don't care what he's saying in the media. This guy is a born winner. He is a champion. And he is desperate for that third world title. I know they're looking towards 26. I know that's the main focus. I know that is their realistic chance of getting a win. Any kind of win. Because they're not going to get it in this car. They're not. Even if that Newey aero package that is coming in Silverstone is going to boost the pace of that car by like a second, it's still not enough. Still not enough there. And even when Alonso qualifies well, the engine blows up. Admittedly, the Mercedes engine, weirdly, been quite unreliable recently. We had Kimi Antonelli, of course, having an engine failure in Imola. We've had Alonso just now too. It only really seems to be McLaren. Williams too as well, actually. I think they've had very good reliability with the engine as well, you know. So it seems like two of the customer teams, McLaren and Williams, are getting the most out of that engine. And Mercedes and Aston Martin, the works team in the case of Mercedes, not quite on the same level. But guys, what do you think? Do you think Alonso is being genuine there? That he really would be all right with nil points for this season? Cero puntos, as you would say in Spanish to him. It's not what he wants. It's really, really not what he wants. I cannot believe that for a second, but am I wrong on this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always. And of course, we'll see you soon for much more content on the world of Formula 1, just like this.